Cool. Hey everybody, welcome back to Fallout. My name's Daniel. Um, yeah, this is going to be probably a fairly boring-ish stream, at least for the first part, because that's basically what I'm going to be doing. Just deleting stuff and seeing what I can get resource-wise from Sanctuary. Um, I've been around and collected most of the other items that are loose, apart from a couple little places. But the majority of this should all just be stuff that I need to break down for the general resources. Yeah, I might go out and do a little bit more to the story. Well, I say the story. There's one particular place that I want to get to. Let's keep you there for a minute. Yeah, one place I want to get to where I set up my my base the majority of the time. Yeah, basically I just want to free up as much space as I can, and maybe start doing a little bit of building. But in every single place there is just so much trash that no one needs, like I say. And yeah, I was going to do this either way, so I may as well just do it on stream. When I do eventually get bored of doing this, which I'm already getting to that point already, I might just go off and do a little bit more to the story. So I can actually go and set up the base I want to set up. Everything takes a process in this particular game. I did empty that. And once it's all empty, I'll be able to work out what space I've got to build all the things we need for the factions. Yeah, you should be able to see on the top of the screen there's people, food, water, power, defense, beds, happiness, and then size. I'm pretty sure the majority of these items come out of size. So anything that's basically not serving a purpose, there's no point in it actually being there. That doesn't serve any purpose. There's a bit more wood that we can gather up over here. Won't worry about you. You can get some of this stuff out of the water. Oh, missed some bits. It just sort of makes it just a little bit tidier down there. Ooh. I'm not going to be able to get back out of here now, am I? Yeah, take a few rads. Just running through there. Car can go. I moved the cooking station up to the bit where the workbench is. So all the workbenches are together. There might be some bits in there. There are some bits in there. Yeah, so much just general rubbish around. It's Oh, I missed the safe. Do you have advanced log? Excellent. Nice.
Got it.
Obviously, if you were struggling to unlock some of those things, you could actually just break the break the lock essentially by doing what I've just done. Just turn the destroy the safe, and it should put all the goods into the workbench. So there's. I do all of this now because I've just realised how much stuff there actually is in each house. Yeah, I've done that for the for the other two places as well. So Red Rocket and Abernathy Farm. They're basically stripped of everything that's not bolted down. I'm going to destroy that house. For something in the future. I don't think I've got access to it yet. Tidy up around here a little bit. Yeah, so there's the cooking station. The chem station was behind one of the houses. I think it was that house. So yeah, once you've got them, you can actually move them around all the different places. That should now be empty. That's empty. That's empty. This has got a couple of mods in there which are related to the weapons workbench. Same there for the armour. That may as well come out. That's got a few bits of just meat in that one. Don't need anything else in here. Yeah, I already cleared this bit out, so cool. So, what do we need? We're going to need some furniture. Some beds. They don't need to be anything particularly fancy. Couple in there. Was that house I cleared out, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Definitely not this house I cleared out. It's that house. Yeah, so each settler needs one bed, one food, and one water. So hopefully I can get just a few beds down and do the rest later. I'll do for a minute. Food. May as well drop that carrot down over here. There's a few little bits of there's a few melons over here already. You'll see it requires a person to actually do anything with them. which is where I needed the crystal that I was talking about last time for. Water. We can make a water pump. Science of one. Think about that in a minute. Is there anything else I need to do that thing that just popped up on the top there? The beacon. I'm pretty sure I put a... Where are you? Crystal decanter. In there. Power. Recruitment beacon. Oh, I can make two. Excellent. Place you there. Hope we don't need any more crystal for anything else. Place you there. Nope. Cancel. And attach you to you. And what that should do, send a signal out to the world saying, please come and join us. What normally happens fairly quickly after that, you get one settler just make their way here. What eventually happens is you end up with too many. Cool. I need to... see if there's any... There's nothing in there. Cool. Take all the bits out that are in here that I don't want in here. Drop off the rest of my scrap junk stuff in here. I say I'm very aware that that is horrendously boring watching me do that, so I think we should go and do some exploring. Because I want to get to... somewhere around there, I think. And I'm very aware that's a long way down.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
Cool, that's our first settler. wish these bodies would disappear. Ow. So the symbol that you can see on the radar, if you head down to the one that's now not highlighted, that's where you can start the main start of this part of the story. I don't want to do that because of a certain person down there. And if you've seen any of the Fallout 4 memes and stories, you'll know that person. I'm going to wait as long as I can before I need to do that storyline. If I do everything the way I wanted to do it the first time I played through, I should be able to save, quit, and do that storyline, and then save, quit, and do the other storylines. Hmm. I don't really want to go over there and see gunners, especially as one of them says they're a boss. Very aware there's water over there. Water equals Mirelurks. I'm pretty sure there's a couple that might pop out. This is the train station with all the ghouls. Cool. I might as well go through the train station. I want to get to the other side of the train station, which is kind of that direction. Excuse me. Corn's going to be quite useful moving forward. I can plant it and have corn being grown elsewhere as well. Might come back over here in a minute and just check there's nothing else. I am very aware there are more ghouls. I hate ghouls. Really hate them. Just for the amount of moving they do. You're down there. Probably still a couple more. Yeah, there's at least one more. And that's probably one as well. I do just need to make sure that I actually hit that one. Bum. Health, please. Guess that's everybody dead. Again. secret stash. Again, if you play if you played the game before, you'll know what that means. Who left that there? Try not to do. Try to do my best not to spoil things for people that haven't done it before. Oh yeah, another pistol that I don't need. If you come over here, it's always worth just checking generally around this kind of area, because it's quite a well-travelled spot. Certainly when you set up a settlement around here. There's normally lots of bodies just laying around here. This is where I wanted to be. Because this base location here will not look like this next time we see it. There's a couple of things I want to do before I let our dog friend walk around. One of them is that there is a bomb attached to that door. And a whole load of mole rats. Wrong button. Ah, cool. Out of my. Health piece. Let's take another one of them. I'm not convinced you got them all. Always forget about that radiation as well. There's a couple of radiation barrels in that water. But once you make it your settlement, you can actually destroy the barrels. Too keen. It's even keener. Other way. Come on.
Sweet.
There's also a room over here. Apparently I can't use bobby pins today.
Nice.
And specifically here. Yeah, if you wanted to cheat, you could just delete the save. I won't be doing that because I want the experience points. But you can quite easily see there's quite a lot of just bits in this room anyway, so even if you are just planning on coming over here, hello. That crystal decanter is extremely helpful. Again, this early on. Doggo, come here.
Hey. Wait there.
Stay. Don't find out the hard way. Coming up these stairs because there is a mine. I did find out the hard way the first time I came up here. I always forget if there's two. If you struggled to get in there, there is the key for the storage room that I've just unlocked.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hold position.
Definitely staying. Right? You're not going to move. So I'm sure I've done that before, and all of a sudden, it's inside the house. I think there's anything up here, bomb-wise. No. It's just this bomb on the back of the door. And I feel like there is a bottle cap mine. Nope. Just there. Pretty sure we're good to go now.
Hey. Moving out.
What I normally do here is stick a load of these laying around, just in the top here. And then I can organise them accordingly. Then I'll stick all my weapons, armour and such like in there. Is that what I think that is? That is exactly what that is. That is going to be a radiation storm. While I'm suffering from radiation, I may as well just go and grab all of them and not die. Cool, I haven't put that over there yet. Aid somewhere in here should be Radax on favourite. And then right away on favourite. That also said I had a little level up that I just ignored. That would allow me to make the... yes. Probably not what I should have taken, but one of the really easy ways to make a lot of money is that industrial purifier, water purifier. You can then overpopulate the amount of water you need for the population, and then the excess is then sellable. We probably need to get out of here. I'm assuming that the radiation is probably going to cover up there as well. Could sleep it away, I suppose. Crash for a couple of hours and hopefully the storm will be gone by then. Hey, it's daytime. Let's just drop off anything that is irrelevant currently. Those two and that, definitely. So I'll tidy up later. You get to stay, you get to stay. You two definitely get to stay. That's currency, so that can stay. That's just meat, and that can stay. And then anything else that's in here can also stay. I mean, I don't really need to keep it on me. It also doesn't weigh anything, so... where to next? I suppose we could do the diner. There's a couple of different ways to do this little interaction with the diner. It's sort of a little bit more detrimental the way that I do it, but I get the best of both worlds.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison-shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Now don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post of yours. Whoa, whoa, easy there, Vault Girl. This doesn't involve you.
You stop waving that gun in my face. Or it's gonna involve me.
Okay, okay, just take it easy. We'll lower our weapons, all right? Just don't do anything crazy.
Looks like you got some trouble. I could help.
Help? What are you, some kind of hired gun? Or maybe you can talk some sense into Trudy over there.
I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
I appreciate it. If things go sideways, we'll back you up.
Hi.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
Look, you owe them money. If you just pay them, then this will be over. Everyone walks away without getting hurt.
All right, I'll pay. But that bastard ain't gonna sell one more drop of jet to my boy. You hear that, Wolfgang? You'll get your damn money, but I better not catch you selling chems to my boy again.
Fine by me, Trudy. Your son's broke as shit anyhow.
All right, crisis is over. If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Hey.
We get paid and I don't even gotta shoot nobody. Good job. Here. Now how about I show you all the pick-me-ups I have to offer?
Gonna pass.
So now you've got two people you can trade with here. He will obviously have some sort of chems. I'm not sure exactly what chems he's got. But if you're into that kind of thing, that's one of the places you can get them. And you can obviously sell stuff to him. And then the Trudy, she's got access to a variety of
Helping us out with Trudy.
general goods.
Hey, we're open for business again. A little lighter in the pocket thanks to you. How about you buy something and make it up to us?
Let's see what you have.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
What I tend to do with her is I will come over here with any excess stuff that I have, and I'll buy the things that I actually need at the time. Yes, there's lots of just bits that she sells. She's also got somewhere a legendary weapon. The other weapons that are on here do tend to change. But just be careful when you're walking around not to steal stuff, because she doesn't like it. Some of the stuff out here as well is also technically hers, although it's not really. It's a nice, easy, quick transaction. Or interaction, I should say. Where's next? Where's near to here that we can do? That wasn't too far off. Go and see if we can take out the ghouls in the superdupa mart. Ah, a botfly. Oh, another botfly. Don't play two different games at once. It gets very confusing.
This hunk of junk is picked clean, Daddy-o.
That's disappointing.
Ain't that a bite? We got lots more back at the garage if you want to trade, though. You seem like a cool cat. You should check out our digs. Our machines are something to see, Jack.
I have never encountered that guy here. I did think you were. Yeah, that point there is where he's from. Cool. Random points everywhere that I didn't spot. We'll go here at some point. Hopefully. I'm surprisingly not going to take on a guy in power armor. Did level up again. Let's see. We'll need to take that. Ammo, stall that I don't need. Sure, take all this. That was very unexciting in there. This door is bad news if you go down there. There's many ghouls down there. We'll take Nuka-Cola. Now, see if the Mart is to our left. You do want to be a little careful walking around here because there is a guy up there. Which apparently I can't hit with VATS. But he's in power armor and he's a raider. And he's not very happy when you shoot at him. I do believe he may have a rocket launcher of some sort. Well, this particular spot is one of the spots that I tend to farm quite a lot. I don't need you on me. Or you two. And all this can go in there for a second because I will be coming back here. Pick it up. Yeah, there's just a lot of ghouls in here. Could make my life a bit easier by dropping the protect the robot. But this has quite a high chance of rolling legendary ghouls. And that's part of the reason why I will run this over and over and over and over and over again. And there's also just a lot of trash. Yeah, there's many ghouls. And I'm very aware there's Always one there. Going into that room encourages another three or four to come through. Okay, maybe it was two.
Yes.
Not that I use overdrive, but that doesn't come through very often. That's quite a rare chem drop. There is a magazine over here.
Yes.
Thought I could shoot you from there. Go in here first.
That's it.
I wasn't panicking, you were panicking. Not happening. Ugh. I hate ghouls. I really do. I love the fact that they're in Fallout. But is this the toilet that you climb through the toilet? Is he the guy that... That might be the guy that climbs through the toilet. I always forget which one it is, but one of the toilets in this room, in this building, there's always someone that climbs through a toilet. I'm going to take the opportunity just a quick save, just there. Not for any other reason other than... I know there's a bit that's got a couple of explosive ends. That's a couple of goals. Where did he come from? That's rude. Oh, no. What am I missing? This may be a problem. There's at least 4 bad guys over there still. I also remembered I forgot to open up something in here. That safe. Okay, I hate this part. Okay, let's just put you in there, first of all, because of that reason there. Because I have a tendency to have one that can reset the tries.
Yes.
Powering up. Protectron on.
Now he'll go and clear out some bad guys for us. Is it cheating? No. It's part of the game.
Yes.
Hostile target identified. Please stand clear. This is now a free fire zone. Law and order has prevailed. Attention, citizens. You may now resume your normal activities.
That's where I was intending to go. Go down there in a second. Always one. I'm definitely concentrating. Told you about the toilet. There's one of the teddies I was talking about in the last episode. There's always a random teddy somewhere. There's probably more stuff in here, like the chemistry station over here. So I'll come back and pick the place clean. I don't know whether that's the robot that it's detecting. I have a feeling there's probably a couple more gongs just over here. Maybe safe? Cool, we're good. That would have jumped out at us by now. The nuclear cutters are going to be extremely useful for later, when I eventually get to the nuclear cutter world, part of the playthrough. Cool. How much weight do I currently have? A bit. Gonna want the copper, gonna want the desk fan, gonna want the fuel. Can I take the rest of this without overloading myself? Yes. It's a nice little raid into there. Yep, I don't care if you found an enemy, we're leaving before the enemy finds us. Unfortunately, this red rocket you can't take. It does normally have that coolant pot, or these coolant bowls are useful for something. This goes back to the I don't want to use up those for just normal plastic. I think there's a bit more in there I could probably take. There's another little spot up here. There's a chance to give you a legendary Rad Roach. Or at least I've had, I think 2, maybe 3 out of here in the time I've played. They normally only spawn when you get up to here. Hello? There you are. At least I hear you anyway. that everybody? Well, that was thoroughly boring. Can we really take on a... I don't think we can really take on the big scary bears yet. That is that direction. The caravan symbol. I'm purposely not going to Corvega. Because I'm very aware that's probably what I did in the first playthrough I did. And I always do the Corvega. It's a big site. This, however, is going to be interesting for mole rats. And I'm pretty sure there's bombs everywhere. Speaking of. That's not a bomb. Oh, it's a mole rat. I don't think it was a mole rat. Looks too big. Come on, let me on the roof. I know there's bombs here somewhere. And that's why I'm really taking my time walking around. I feel like that's just a whole lot of radiation in there. You gone, dog?
Heads up. Over here. Stay there.
when you just feel like you should probably quick save just to save the progress. I could have sworn there was a bomb in here somewhere. But there is a
Heads up. On me.
there's at least one more mole rat. There's two drop out. It's down there, isn't it? There's the grenade. Is that the only grenade? Oh, there's the trip. Any more bad things gonna go bang? Might be good now. Somehow still got plenty of weight after all that. Getting close though. There you are. Talk to the lovely people at Grey Garden.
I say, have you noticed Unit 77J acting a bit strangely, White?
Really, darling, you must be a bit more specific than that.
Ah, yes, quite right. Well, it just seems to be a tad slow of late, as if it's not running on a full charge.
It's probably just a defect in the power unit. I'll have a look at it later.
Jolly good. Just let me know if we need a new power unit, and I'll see if I can't make a trade for one.
No? Not going to talk to me?
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
That's pretty ingenious. I bet you can work around the clock.
Of course, darling. Our unique hierarchy allows for constant operation. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, Green and Brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
Obviously, the man was brilliant to come up with something like this.
I could hardly have said it better myself, darling. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
Well, it's definitely unique. Sort of hard to miss.
I'll take that as a compliment, darling. After all, the last thing any woman wants to be is ordinary. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
It's awful.
Isn't it, though? Pressure's down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
All right.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Most of our water comes from the old Weston plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
That is mildly relevant because there is a workstation just here. But you can't do it until they're aligned with you. The plant that she's talking about is that one there, I think. It's either that light over there or it's kind of in that direction generally. Yeah, we won't be going over there just yet. There's super mutants. Many super mutants. It's like here on the map. Yeah, so that probably is it. And no one likes super mutants. That's why that's relevant. I think what I might do is head on home. Let's do that. Let's fast travel back. When I say home, I mean new home. What's in here that I don't need? I don't need you or you. We'll take that with me. Don't need that. Don't need that. Or that. Or that. Cool, there's like 4 different types of you can stay. You can stay, you two can stay. Don't need that. Don't need you for a minute. You two can stay, that can stay, that can stay. Stay. So I'll tidy this up behind the scenes because that's going to be boring. More boring than sitting there watching me do this 25 times. This is the only downside with this, so you can't just fast travel the junk over. And I don't want fusing cores on me. People in Sanctuary. Question is where? Good on you for working on the plants already. What did I come here for? I came here for this. Sure, that's going to be a real waste, but I'm going to do it. And we can do that too. Then I go to my pistol. And stick that on there because I can, and put the glow sights on because I can. So that should sit in the same slot as that. You... I should have taken the reflex scope. Slightly improves accuracy. So I'm guessing the biggest thing I'm going to need is adhesive. Yes. That's every single piece of duct tape that I find. Just the one. Short barrel gets upgraded to a long barrel. And I now have a reflex sight for you. Say the pistol should now sit in the same space. Like so. And then there should be some duct tape in there. And then here, that's where I'm going to put all of those, so that when I get some more, I can get some more. What else did I want to do whilst I was here? I think that was it. Cook some food. Just gives me a little bit more food for that. Oh yeah, the welder piece. probably all I want to really want to do today. Don't think there's anything. Oh, let's go and do that actually quickly. Go and grab the bits from the root cellar because I completely forgot about doing that before. There's nothing really particularly exciting in here. It's just that it's just a little bit to the story more than anything else. Nice. Here's advanced.
Got it.
Take all of that. Take that. Technically, you could probably have a mini little base down here. You've got enough storage space down here for bits and pieces. I don't know why you would, if you can take the whole settlement above, but... And just remember something else I want to do, which is go and make sure that I grab the magazine. This one specifically.
Yes.
And if you're wondering, the Let's Special one that was down here, or whatever it is currently hiding down there. Your special, sorry. It's going to stay down there until probably the end of time. And I'm not deleting this because this is, again, a very specific item. You don't need it for anything, but I can't replenish the crib. So that's going to stay there for the rest of the time. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today. So I'm not really doing a whole lot at the moment. It's just going to be a case of exploring and moving to the next point. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. So I'll do a bit more behind the scenes, and I will hopefully see you when I see you next. Take it easy, guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. See you later.